Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make beauty water. So what is beauty water exactly? You know, it's something that kind of just intuitively came to me to create whenever I saw this video talking about, whenever I heard this concept of water essentially being able to freeze in these different patterns depending on how we speak to it. There was a study that was done whenever you speak to water in a negative way versus when you speak to it in a positive way. Whenever you froze the water, it froze in these different types of patterns. And so whenever you spoke to it in a very like high vibrational way, like giving it love and compliments and all of this, it froze like very symmetrical, very beautiful. And then the water that was spoken to negatively and very like hatefully, it froze in all of these like nasty, evil looking patterns. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of use that and incorporate that into my skincare. It's almost like a little bit of a ritual, a little bit of a just spiritual girly ritual that I do whenever I run out of my beauty water. I have it labeled right there. So basically what I do is I just put some purified water, just spring water or whatever it is that you have, and then I will add electrolytes to it. Why? I don't know. I just thought that it would be a good idea, and it seems to really hydrate my skin, and so I'll show you the ones that I use. And so what I do first is I will put the water into a glass container and I will set it out in the direct sunlight. So I'll let the water sit in the sun for maybe at least 15 or 20 minutes, and I'll explain all the whys of why I'm doing everything later, but I'm just giving you the general skeleton, the rundown of the whole process, and then I'll take you through it step by step. And so then once it gets done in the sun, I will add it to my little spray bottle. And essentially whenever I add it to my spray bottle, it makes it where I can, oops. Makes it where I can easily just spray it onto my face. Thank you, cat. Makes it where I can just spray it onto my face super easy, just get some of that water out, because I just washed my bottle. And so that was the leftover water from washing it. And so once I put the water into my little jar, I put on some healing frequencies, and I definitely make sure that I'm in a good mood to do this because your vibration definitely matters while doing this. And so if I'm in a little bit of a low mood, but even if I'm not, I will play some healing frequencies and just try to get into a very like high vibrational state. And then once I'm there, I will speak words into the water. I'll speak words like flawless, breathtakingly gorgeous, beautiful, aging in reverse, youthful, plump skin, divinely gorgeous, breathtakingly gorgeous. And I'll just speak these words of love, and I'll say things like love, sincerity, caring, authentic, and I'll just speak high vibrational words and phrases into my water that I want to apply to me in like my overall energy and my skin and just my overall energy. Basically what I'm doing is charging the water, if you will. I don't know if you ever heard the concept of like charging water, or like if you're into crystals, how you charge your crystals. It's a similar thing. Basically, I'm just using my words and my vibration and the vibration of the music to charge the water. And so that's how I create the beauty water. Usually I will just do it, I'll just spray it on my face throughout the day. Like I'll rinse my face off and then I'll spray it before I put on any type of makeup or any type of skincare. And then if I feel like my skin needs like a little bit of a refresher throughout the day, I'll just spray it. So now I'm just gonna take you through the entire process of actually doing it. All right, so I'm just gonna look up the healing frequencies that I wanna use. So I'll go onto YouTube and then just type in like I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's like it starts with an S. It's some kind of healing frequency. Or I'll go into high vibrational frequency music. And so I'll just type that in, and then I'll just intuitively pick whatever my spirit is drawn to. So I'll put it through a speaker so it's a little bit louder, and so I don't burn out my speakers, because these frequency musics kind of seem to be a little intense for the computer speaker. And it's so much better. Like I took a bath the other day and I had these healing frequencies playing, and I had this like on the bathtub, and it was like I could feel the frequencies because of how powerful this is. It was so fun. So now we have the healing frequency music going. So basically I've just had my water sitting out in direct sunlight like this. You can also put it out on the porch, but I don't really have a porch, so it's just been collecting the rays of the sun for about 20 minutes or so. So now that's charged by the sun. And so why do I charge the water with the sun? So essentially sunlight is considered a very powerful source of energy. And so exposing the water to the solar energy is believed to raise the vibration of the water, which enhances its vibrational frequency, which makes it better for consumption or even putting it on your face. And so I actually heard about charging your water, like your drinking water, with the sun, and I was like, well, what it probably would have a similar effect with like the beauty water, you know what I mean? So I just decided to start doing that. And because when I charge my water with the sun before drinking it, I do notice that I just feel a bit more energized. I don't know what it is. And so I do it for my beauty water too. Charging the water with the sun is also thought to purify the water because of the purifying properties of the sun. And so it helps to remove all of the negative influences and charges it with that positivity and healing and the healing properties of the sun. And also the energy of the sun is thought to amplify healing properties in general. And so to me, what that says intuitively is if I charge my beauty water with the sun, it's gonna help to calm any type of acne that might be happening or any type of inflammation. And so yeah, I just notice my skin looks more glowy whenever I use my beauty water. But I definitely have to be in the mood to make the beauty water and actually take the time to do it because there have been times I have made my beauty water just in a routine type of fashion, like, oh, I ran out, I need to make more, and I was not in a good vibrational frequency. I was just trying to get it done, and I just wasn't in a good mood, basically. And I was dealing with some things and whatever, and that whole time I had that bottle of beauty water, it just didn't work. Like, it just didn't work. Like, I was like, why am I... I just stopped using it. I didn't even use the whole bottle because I was like, this is not even working. And so, yes, it does matter that you have to have yourself in a higher vibrational frequency. That's why you want to get yourself in that mood and do whatever it is that you need to do and act on your inspiration. So instead of like planning to do like, oh, I'm going to do it later, do it when it feels good to do it. Instead of forcing yourself to do it, it's not going to be as good. But if you want to do it and you're not quite in the mood, find things that will put you in that mood, like putting the healing frequency music on, maybe putting some music on and dancing and just getting your vibration up. Maybe go for a walk outside, maybe get yourself pretty and do your makeup, whatever it is that just gets you in a higher vibrational frequency, because it does matter. Okay. And so we have the water here, and I'm just gonna put this into my bottle as cleanly as possible. I probably should do this over the sink, but I don't want to move my stuff, so I'm gonna see if I can. Oh my god. Hang on. It's like the lighting's good over here. We'll just oopsies. Here we go. It's like perfect. So then I will put electrolytes in it. Why? I guess because I put electrolytes in my drinking water. For whatever reason, it just made sense to me to add it to my beauty water, and so I do, and I just feel like it adds extra hydration to my skin, because you think about all of the vitamins and the minerals that are in things like this. So this one is from Trace Minerals, Endurance Performance Electrolytes. These are my favorite. They just taste the best. And so this has like magnesium, chloride, sodium from seawater, potassium, sulfate, then seawater, ionic trace minerals, purified water. Yeah, so it's all like gluten-free, BPA-free, certified vegan, which we know we love that. And so yeah, it just made sense to me to add this to my water. So I just add a couple of droplets to it. Don't put too much because it does have a little bit of like a salty taste. So you don't want to be like super marinated. You want to be super spicy, you know. And I almost forgot the most important part. So So yes, so we have the music playing and I'm already in a high vibrational frequency, so I'm feeling good to just charge the water. And so I will just charge it by doing things like this. Very simply. And you can write these down as well, but I just like to kind of focus and just add to the water whatever feels like needs to be in the water. So be like gorgeous, beautiful, radiantly stunning, breathtakingly gorgeous, energetic, free, flawless, aging in reverse, plump, youthful skin, high vibrational energy, love, satisfaction, beauty, radiance. A lot of times I'll repeat things because that's just what's coming up in my spirit, and just to extra charge the water with those specific words, I charge the water with whatever it is that my body wants me to charge it with. And so whatever comes to my mind. And sometimes I add different things to it, just depends on what comes up. And a lot of times I will repeat the same thing just to make sure that the water is like extra charged with those particular frequencies. Gorgeous, breathtakingly beautiful, genuinely caring, beautiful, stunning, flawless, youthful, plump skin, aging in reverse, love. I love my body, I love my skin, I love my mind, I love my heart, I love my home, I love my life, I love my face, I love my features. So yeah, now that it's charged, I'll seal it up. And now it's ready to be used. Whenever I have my makeup on now, but I'll just spray a couple of spritz on my face, my big chest and my neck. And that's how I make my beauty water. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you make some of your own. The little spray bottles, I just get them at any place like a drugstore or like Walmart. They usually sell the spray bottles in the travel section for like $1. So yeah, I like to put it in a clear bottle just because I feel like the clear is more like purifying. I don't know, but you should do whatever color you feel drawn to. And I also feel like it makes it a little bit easier to make sure that it's clean and all of that, because you definitely want to make sure that you clean it every time you remake your water, because you don't want to be spraying type of bacteria or anything on you. And yeah, so let me know if you try this and let me know how it goes for you.